Now, let's see some data field operations that can be done after importing the data into the Tableau. The very first is rename a data field. That is, when the data is being imported and if we need to change the name of the data field, we can rename it as per our wish. That is renaming a data field. Then comes assign an alias to the data value. When we say the alias name, it is basically kind of a renaming, but it's an alternative name for the data value so that we can, as a user, can remember the data values easily. So we give the alias name to a data value, that is assign a new name to the data field that can be used as an additional name. Then comes assign a geographical role to a data field. When the data is imported and in the data there is any column that is related to the geography, for example, it has city or the state names or the district names, Tableau is a very smart tool that will automatically take it. But sometimes if it is not taking it automatically, we can even manually do it. So we can change the suitable data fields to assign a geographic role, for example, the city, state, and etc. Then comes change the data type for a data field. When the data is being imported, what happens is, since Tableau is a smart tool, it automatically assigns the data type to the data fields. For example, sometimes what happens is if a column has all the integer values, but integers can be a part of string, so Tableau assigns it as string. We at that particular point of time we can change the data type of the field as integer. So we can see that particular time we can make use of this changing the data type manually. So we can change it to string, boolean, etc. depending upon our requirement and the type of data flowing in. Then comes change default properties for a data field. Like Tableau assigns some default properties when the data is imported. So if we want to change those properties, also there is a way we can do the, or we can set the default properties of the data field. Then comes save metadata properties in a .tds file. So basically a TDS file stores all the properties like credentials of the data source, etc. in Tableau. So there is a way we can save the metadata properties of the existing or the imported data source by creating a .tds file. So this is all about the data field operations that can be performed in Tableau. Let's see them how to do it in the Tableau desktop. Now let's open our Tableau desktop and start with the data field operations. For the data field operations, I have taken the orders table from our original source, that is sample superstore. Now let's see how to rename a data field. For example, I need to rename row ID to row number. There are two ways to do it. What you can do is hover over it, click on it, right click and click on rename. So once I do it, I can see it row number. So this is one way to change it. The very second way is double click on row number and it will ask you to rename it. So here again I can change it to row ID slash number. So this is how we rename the column names. And if you are not able to see it, you can hover over this line, scroll a bit and you will be able to see the entire name. This you can do for any of the fields existing. For example, again I need to change this product ID to product number. Either I can click on right click rename, or I can click on double click on it and rename to product number. So this is how we rename the data fields. So after renaming, the second comes assign an alias to a data value. Let's see how to do it in Tableau. To give an alias name, what we can do is Let's say I need to give a alias to any of the data value in the ship mode column. So what I can do is either I can right click or I can click on this small arrow that appears when you select this. So this like this. And if I click on it, you will be able to see aliases. Click on it. Now you can see all the values of the ship mod column in this members field. This is first class, same day, second class, and standard class. Suppose I need to see it as the second class should or the first class should appear something like this. Let me rename it. First class. Okay, and we can click. So this is the way you can create the alias value. Click on OK. Now, if I scroll below to the data, you will see that your first class will come something like this, the first class. So you saw I clicked on this. This icon is nothing but used for sorting the values of the column. So now your first class is coming like this. This is how we create an alias value for the data field. Next comes assign a geographic role to a data field. Let's see how to do it in Tableau. Let's see to the data which column can be assigned a geographic role. So if I scroll a bit to the right, I can see few of the columns with country, city and state kind of data. So all the three can be assigned a geographical role. And if you will notice, Tableau, as I told you, is a smart tool, has automatically taken city and state as the geographical role. So the globe shows the data type of the column is geographical. And if you notice, the data type of the country is taken as ABC, that is string. To do this, what you can do is click on this ABC, and what you will see is the data types that are available in Tableau. And by default, it is taken as string. But what we need to do is we need to reassign it to a geographical role. I'll hover over geographical rules and I'll get a huge list of codes which I can assign as per my column. So since orders country is a country column, I'll click on geographical role and I'll select country, and you'll notice the data type has been changed to the geographical role. Next comes change data type for a data field. So it is something similar which we did with the geographical rule. Let's see how to change some other data fields. Let's say in the orders table, the very first column is row ID or the row number, and it's an integer value, but Tableau has taken it as string. So what I can do is I can click on this and I can choose it as number. We'll take it as whole because it's a whole number. Similarly, if you need to change the date type of order date, you can click here, you can change it to date, and you see it's already date. But if I need to change it to date and time, I can click on date and time. So by default, it will take date and time. Since the data does not has the time data, it has taken it as 0000. So you can revert it back to date as well. So this is how we change data types for the data in Tableau.
If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thanks for watching. Happy learning.